Hello YouTube, it's me, Sean Patrick Ryan Smith, the pipe smoking specialist. Sorry I've been gone for the last few weeks. Just got a new job. Very happy about that, and that's why I haven't made videos, and I promised them by the 13th I was going to start my new website, but unfortunately haven't had the time. Too busy working, trying to get that money. But I do got some new things to show you and some updates. For one, we'll start off with my update. Yes, I do have a new channel. No, there are no videos on it yet. So I'm trying to get that done, but we're still working on the room. I just got some new stuff. Like I just got a new TV and the sound system. I'm trying to make this into the smoking room that I wanted it to be. And that's why the 13th, no videos got launched. So again, I apologize. That plan fell apart because then I got a new job, which I'm very happy about. Finally, the pipe smoking specialist is employed again. I don't know with the Air National Guard. Also, I wanted to show you guys some new pipes I bought. It's been a lovely couple of weeks, and I've actually bought some new pipes, including these lovely little fellows. We're going to start off with my favorite one so far, though. When I was a kid, my grandmother, she was a big Mark Twain fan. I mean, a huge Mark Twain fan. She loved all of his books and everything he ever wrote, but her favorite books were the Huck Finn, Tom Sawyer stories. And, alright. She was a big fan of Mark Twain books, but she also liked Mark Twain pictures. One of her favorite pictures was Mark Twain, better known to us as Samuel Clemens, sitting on a steamship, and he was smoking a corncob pipe. My grandmother was a cigarette smoker, so I didn't understand why she liked it. But then I found out my grandfather, her father, smoked pipes too. My family being from Michigan, corncob pipes were kind of, you know, for hillbillies, and I mean no offense when I say that. So, unfortunately, I had to break with tradition. And here it is. Meet the Mark Twain corncob. I call it Mark Twain in honor of old Samuel Clemens, the man that gave us Huck Finn, Tom Sawyer, you know, Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court. Probably one of the greatest writers in the 19th century. And I figured I'd get one, you know. If my grandmother were here, I think she would have laughed or cackled, given the fact that she was so riddled with cancer from smoking cigarettes. I don't think she could have laughed. Well, I had to do it, and I did. I finally bought one. Well, that's okay, because I got some other neat little guys, too. Why don't you meet the new Luca Vanetti Pisa? It's a poker like this one. However, if you notice the difference, really, the Stanwell is a bit more ruddy, this here's a little bit more fancy, and I don't have a surface to sit it on right now, but it stands up pretty beautifully. My Stanwell doesn't even stand up this well. This thing actually will balance, more or less, on its own. My Stanwell would teeter back. So I had those pipe stands. Also, my other acquisition, this little guy here. Well, this big guy here, I should say. Here's my Hanseatic. It's a church warden, as you can no doubt tell. Very beautiful. It's a blonde briar. Got that nice little caramel color. Whereas you can tell this one here and this one over there, they're the usual ruddy color. I got a new, it's called a Blau Brand Deluxe. And I got this neat little guy. This from Q brand, Queen's brand. And last but not least, this little guy. Also, I tried a new flavor of Orlik today. Here it is. Meet our good friend Orlik Club Mixture. And of course, my Stanwell. I only smoke one flavor of Orlik, and that's the Racing Green. I also want to tell you that you can get the new Dark Strong Kentucky. I won't get it because you have to actually cut that stuff up, and I hate cutting up tobacco. It's a pain unless you have a special grinder, and I don't have one. But I also bought some new flavors of our good friend Frogmorton. Here's Frogmorton on the town. I also got these two guys in today with that one. Here's Frogmorton Cellar. Haven't smoked it yet. Smelled it, but won't smoke it because I'm waiting to get that one pipe I want to smoke it in. And, of course, our good friend Frogmorton on the Bayou. Most of my Frogmortons going to Church Warden, so I'm thinking about using the Frogmorton on the Bayou for this little guy here. Frogmorton, for some strange reason, to me, is a Church Warden tobacco, if you ask me. I guess it's because I find it so fancy, because I smoke my other Frogmorton in my Roma Church, which I think I showed you guys in one of my videos. But, yeah, like I said, I got another order going in Friday at long last to get me some new ones. It's probably going to be Suge Ikibanas. Those are real expensive, by the way, if you want a good pipe, but it's an expensive piece to own. Suge Ikibanas are Japanese, as the name implies, and I actually can't wait. I want to get one. It's going to come with the Suge Ikebana pipe tobacco, but I'm debating on if it's going to be the Seasons or it's going to be the God series. I haven't decided yet. It's going to be one of those two, but if I get the season set, I'm only going to smoke spring and spring, you know, winter's embrace and winter, the mystery of autumn and autumn, and of course the days of summer and summer to keep up with the seasons. The nice thing about it, though, is I can't wait to get one. It's $225, so I'm kind of debating if it's going to be this paycheck or then a couple paychecks down the road. But, I do got some new pipes. Like I said, I wanted to show you guys those, and I'm very happy with them. I've wanted to get those for a long time, and I finally got them. Also, I want to tell you guys another little thing I learned. You can go on to pipeandcigars.com. I'm probably going to do it sometime soon. For those of you guys who are like me, who like to go to pipeandcigars.com to order your stuff, let me give you a little friendly piece of advice. Go on there and make your own flavor of pipe tobacco. And the guy that runs that part of the company, his name is Russell Ouellette. I'm actually a friend of his on Facebook. You can get a month's worth of bragging rights if you are picked in a special contest of sorts. Every month, Pipe Cigars people under Russell Ouellette, they pick a new pipe flavor of the month, if you will, made from the homemade tobaccos. So what I would do is go on there and start looking at making your own flavor, because guess what? If you win, you get your own flavor for a month, or if no, take back for a year, but you get a month's worth of bragging rights, and it appears in the next PNC catalog that comes out. The last two winners, one was called Ricochet, and the other one was called Strawberry Banana Milkshake. So obviously that would be good, because the winner gets to have his thing posted in Pipe Cigars magazine, which, if you're me, that's actually a big deal, because that actually kind of puts you out there. More importantly, you get that for free for a whole year. They send you every month a can, or I think it's a jar, up to 8 ounces per flavoring, and you'll get it in the get it for free for a year, and that actually sounds like a good deal to me. And that's what I'm probably going to be doing starting next month, is shooting for that contest, because I actually do have a couple good flavor ideas in mind, and I want to see them come out. So that too is an update. Also, oh my damn images. Oh. Also, I wanted to say to Vogie, I watched one of your videos. I watched one of your videos today. What you said about us pipe smokers being cool. Well, I live across the street from a place called Davis-Monthan Air Force Base, and I always said I wanted to tell at least one story, because Birdman tells so many of them, and they're actually kind of funny. That today, when I was going through there, I don't know how many of you guys know about military that much, but when you go on military installations, you go through what I went through in the Army. It's called a gate guard, and those are usually military police, and they stop you and they make sure they check your ID card, which you got to have one if you're in the military. Let's see, where's my wallet? If you're in the military, you'll recognize this. If you're not, it looks something like this. Your military issued ID card. And I was smoking my Roma Church going through there, and the funny thing is, when I went through there, a guy, his name is, for those again who don't know what the military is, he was what the Air Force calls a two-striper, but as an airman first class, his name was Ross. He kept saying that every time he saw me, he wanted to give me a nickname, and he finally came up with one today. I was going through smoking my Roma. Church warden. And he gave me the nickname Gandalf. Other times I've noticed people see me and they smile from their cars. They're shooting from their cars and their vehicles and whatnot, and they laugh or they smile. And then today, my mom had a client come over. This is burned out. She had a client come over today, and she had a client come over today. I'm not repeating myself. That's the time. And the client had a father that smoked pipes when he was still alive, and she thought it was kind of funny because she saw me smoking mine. So yes, pipe smokers, we do get a little bit of notoriety from the non-smoking group. And other people. They actually like us because I think we're kind of cool. Yeah. So, like I said, I actually was watching Vogie. I was watching one of your videos today, and yes, I think that some people do find us a little bit cooler than the average because they actually think we're an interesting lot. Never had anybody say my head was disgusting or offensive or cancer-giving, because realistically, every pipe smoker I've ever seen on like anything really, I actually was looking it up. Most of them actually live to be a ripe old age. You know, Douglas MacArthur, Albert Einstein, Bertrand Russell. Those guys lived a long time. Never got accused of having a habit that was bad. Never got told, oh my God, you're polluting our air. I have got a lot of smiling faces, though. So, I've actually had nothing but positives. Even if the people in question don't smoke, so I kind of thought it was funny. But, like I said, you know, some people do think we're cool, some probably think we're disgusting, like cigarette smokers, but I think that's unfair, but whatever. I'm here to judge, and I'm not going to start judging today. But, anyway, folks, like I said, I do have another website, well, I keep saying website, another channel coming up soon. I have no idea when I get off the ground. It was supposed to go through on the 13th of April, but that didn't work out, so I have no clue when it's going to get up, but we're trying to get it started. But right now, it's a matter of finishing up the room that I'm in right now, and then on top of that, it's also about more or less having the time. Right now, I'm on a kind of a roller coaster work schedule, so I have no clue when I'm going to be able to sit down and do a video, but I'm going to try to continue to do these in the meantime. And again, like I said, if you're anticipating that channel, fine. Like I said, I'm trying to get it done. Sorry, I know, I apologize. I didn't mean for it to, you know, get away like that for the last couple weeks. Like I said, I usually go off the radar, but hey, things happen. I gotta go drill weekend this weekend. But I want to tell you guys, I'm still trying to make videos. And like I said, with a new job, hopefully it'll be coming soon because it's going to allow me to continue to pick these guys up and add more to my collection. And like I said, Friday, I'm ordering some new ones. And then by hopefully Monday, because I'm trying to get it here quickly, I'll have some new pipes to show you. And hopefully by next week, we'll see where we're going from there. Because either going to be continuing with these videos, or I'll finally actually have the video I wanted off the ground. Or end the channel, of course, started. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, again, I apologize for the long absence. But again, this is Sean Patrick Ryan Smith, the Pipe Smoking Specialist, saying we are now observing radio silence.